Are you skeptical of what lies beyond? Recently, I had the opportunity to explore these possibilities when I invited a psychic into my home.
Anyway, just like
anyway, and make 2 wishes to yourself, but keep these 2 wishes to yourself.
Okay.
Now, personally, for me, I don't feel that strongly about the mystics. I don't know if mediums are real or fake. It's an interesting field that a lot of people do care about, though. And a lot of people believe that the things that these mystics say are based on truth, reality. They can speak to the other side, whatever it may be. Do you ever feel like your internet browser is bland like cheese pizza? Have you ever wished that you didn't have to choose between fashion and function? Today's sponsor, OperaGX, checks every box when it comes to being a stylish and efficient tool for browsing the internet. And their Twitter is fucking baller. They have a great Twitter. They have a great social media team. They are truly going to revolutionize the way that you surf the web. And I've been using OperaGX now for years. First up, let's talk about performance hogging browsers. I know you don't want your gaming experience to be hindered by Chrome. With GX Control, you can limit CPU usage from your browser. Why browsers even use a lot of CPU, I don't even understand. It should be so simple, but it's not. OperaGX Control makes it sure that my frame rate remains smooth and silky and creamy. OperaGX outperforms every other browser that there is. When you download OperaGX using my link, you'll get a special feature that will show you in the GX corner my last 12 videos. And now for the fun part, OperaGX mods. You can customize your browser like never before. Remember when I used to make Minecraft mods in 2011? Want to hear fart sounds when you type? Want your shit to look like a pit boy? And with OperaGX, you can do that. You can change the wallpaper. You can have background music that plays. You can get custom sounds when you open and close tabs. And you can go to the GX store for an even wider range of mods that suit you specifically. You get cozy sounds, falling metal pipes, farts. By the way, if the fart sound thing didn't sell you, just go ahead and click the link in the description. Download Opera, try it. See if you can make a funny browser. Send me a video on Twitter. And the biggest thing for me is switching browsers. That's such a pain in the ass. But with Opera, the quick import tool, it's awesome. It's quick. It's easy. OperaGX has truly changed the way that I surf the web. My team and I have all been using it for a while now, truly. Thank you to OperaGX for sponsoring the channel and giving me the tools I need to be awesome. Click the link in the description to download OperaGX, guys, and support the channel today. Meet me.
Have you been feeling that way, like you're missing out on life a bit?
I would say that I felt that way for a long time.
Meet Chris.
I don't feel like this is the only career path that you're gonna be on.
Meet Connor.
Your relationship with Caleb, is it for business too?
Meet Duncan.
There's gonna be 2 people that's gonna come into your life for life.
And meet Michael.
But like something to do with like flying?
These are the people to be read and exposed in this video.
But you get in your head about a lot of things.
I'm a hypochondriac.
Yes.
So, I convinced myself that I had AIDS.
Our deepest, most personal fears showed directly back into thee. Now here is Bianca, our clairvoyant, who's been practicing since 1990.
But we're more like a disc of energy that is meant to flow.
At first, when I saw this on her website, I thought it said 1890, and I almost freaked the fuck out. According to her website, she has some accolades as well. A 3rd level degree in Reiki, and also has a PhD in spiritual psychology. Now, I didn't know until now that that was a thing. By the way, for clarity, I have never had any sort of interaction with a psychic ever in my entire life. I decided to bring someone along for this video that has a little bit more understanding of the field. Call me Christopher. Crying laughing emoji. That's not a real name, by the way. It's Christoph.
So which deck are you feeling the most drawn to? I'm reading today.
You know what? I like the more dreary looking
You do?
deck.
That one?
I'll let you choose. This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
Okay. That one?
I think this one.
Okay.
Probably that one.
Okay.
That.
The whole thing was very surprising to me. And to be honest, I was nervous as shit.
So you never had a reading done?
Never had a reading done. This is...
Is there a reason why?
No. I
Okay.
just don't leave my house a lot.
Uh-huh.
There were quite a few moments throughout the session that made us all scratch our heads with wonder.
Is there like a habit of yours that you depend on?
Yes. I'm kidding it right now with me.
He signs it. He signs it.
She could see through me like I was a jellyfish.
Do you understand tarot cards? Do you know about the tarot cards?
A little bit.
The tarot cards, where I use the tarot cards with my abilities and my gifts, because I am a psychic, a clairvoyant, and an empath. But when I use the tarot cards, it just kind of So it's kind of like putting the pieces together to your puzzle, if that makes sense.
Okay.
One thing that I did know about psychics and mystics and clairvoyants is that they tend to speak in a lot of ambiguity and be very vague with the information that they're getting out.
If something doesn't work in your power in that moment, you get very stressed about it. You get very frustrated.
Now, I definitely got the sense that this was happening, but at the same time, there were some things that popped up that were interesting for sure.
Keep your energy protected. Keep yourself protected. Because I feel like something always, not trying to kill you. I'm not saying something is trying to kill him, but
For real, go check out Bianca's channel and Chris's channel. I appreciate them both for joining me on this little fun adventure here.
once you're ready, go ahead and make 2 wishes on the deck. Like I said, I see this as more of a manifestation for yourself. And just keep it to yourself and let me know once you're ready, okay? Like I said, make 2 wishes. Whichever you feel this is what you need right now.
2?
Yes.
Okay.
And keep them to yourself. Knight of Cups. Prince. Upside down reverse. The Judgment. The Lovers. The 7 of Swords. The Hangman. The Page one. The Hangman.
How literal are these?
No. So the Hangman represents confusion.
So how you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good.
You look good.
Thank you.
I would say your interactions with Bianca were the most ominous and scary. She said you had a dark presence following you. How did it feel to be on the receiving end of that?
Definitely not news I wanted to hear, I'd say. It was a little worrying because I have seen black smoke and weird black spirit orbs following me around from time to time.
I feel like spirit is like take me right to your past. Like your upcoming age. So I feel like you've been through a lot of changes in life. Like there has been a lot of courses that you have took. Even to this day, it kind of feels like you're out of body at times. It's like, wow, like this is the life I'm living right now. And I feel like it all comes back to an early age for you. Because the woman you are now and the child you was, it feels like, yes, you are still yourself, but you definitely grew in so many ways. I feel like your emotions and your feelings felt like they was like always kept in. If that makes sense.
So you have the most experience by far with this type of stuff, especially when compared to us. The control group is a bunch of just fellas. What did you think about this experience with Bianca? Did you find this one to be valuable or validating or useful?
Yeah, I mean, it felt pretty, as real as it can feel, I guess. Like I've been in a lot of situations where I've like gone to psychics and gone through the motions and stuff, but I don't know, she had a genuine feeling about her. And I mean, the stuff that she said about us was like,
Kind of weird.
Old, too accurate,
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know.
Don't get me wrong, I feel like you do come from love and support, but at the same time, you took on a lot. You took on a lot of responsibility. If you don't mind me asking, are you the oldest or like almost?
Second oldest of 6.
Oh, okay, so you come from a big family. You know, I'm half Greek, so we come from big
Yes.
families.
Yes, exactly.
Definitely being almost the oldest, that's what I was picking up on. So I feel your spirit guides, your angel guides is really showing me your past year in the beginning. Like I feel like there has been a lot of changes in this past year. To this year to the 6 months, it's been a lot of changes for you. You know, it feels like a roller coaster, if that makes sense. It's been a lot of goods, but there's been a lot of bads, it feels like lately. I feel like there's something that has happened in the career aspect where, you know, it did feel like a loss, but at the same time it did learn you a lot of things. It helped you learn a lot and you kind of grew from it. You know, whatever happened, what's done is done. What does this situation feel like for you? What was this for you?
Well, obviously, I got scammed. I got scammed by a guy that I met on Discord because I'm an idiot.
On Discord?
Yeah, on Discord. Yeah.
So
When Bianca came to you and was asking you about your family coming to you for advice, she kind of like knew that you were a parental figure. Is that something that can be found easily online, or was that like you were surprised that she knew that?
I did one interview where I talked about that, but I mean, it was one out of, I've done like so many. So she'd have to be like a huge fan of mine.
Yeah, and she also didn't know you were coming either.
No, she didn't. So
You said she wouldn't know who you were, and I was like, she'll definitely know who you are. If she knew who you were.
You were right.
you definitely took on a lot. Like I feel like even till this day, they kind of see you as that parent figure. You know, they come to you a lot for advice. They come to you a lot for a lot of help. Of course, they still have your mother and father, but I feel like they come to you as well for a lot. So growing up, I feel like that definitely took a role on you. I feel like you do enjoy what you do, but at the same time, Like there's something more that you want to do.
In the psychic reading, Bianca said that you enjoy what you do, but you have more you wish to achieve.
Yeah.
Would you say that's an accurate deduction?
I would say that's pretty accurate, yeah.
You don't think that you just want to make thumbnails for the Oompaville channel for the rest of your life?
I think I'd kill myself.
Okay.
There's gonna be 2 people that's gonna come into your life for love, you know, and you really have to feel who you feel more connected to. Because I feel this is where the confusion comes when it comes to love as well, when it does happen. The first energy I feel you are gonna be aware of, like you know this person already.
This guy right here.
It's 2 new people.
When Bianca was talking about you don't have to stare. You can. When Bianca was talking about gambling with you, and you said you did a fair bit of gambling, what sort of gambling do you have experience with?
Biggest world!
Do you gamble?
I would say a little bit, fair bit.
Is it more like on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't get too into your head about gambling. You know, it's definitely a roll of dice, and you're always taking that. Of course, life will always have stress. You know, we go through things no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see that you are meant to live a stressful life. But in a sense, you can't let that happen either. You're kind of the type to get into your head a lot. And, and now we always do this. It's not just him. Everyone does this. But you get in your head about a lot of things.
I'm a hypochondriac.
Yes. So,
I convinced myself that I had AIDS.
How old were you?
I was like.
Did you drink your drink?
I was 20.
You were 20 then?
Yeah.
How you doing, Michael?
I'm good.
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 How's your arm feel?
You want to see?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, your spirit guides, your angel guides are showing me like a mixture of your present and your past, because you do come from a very like a strong and mature energy. But at the same time, I feel like you took this with you into your adulthood. Because I feel
Mature
like
energy?
yes.
Okay.
I feel like when it comes to your family, like this comes back to your family. I feel like your family comes from a very strong line of like responsible, mature energy. Like how could I say this? Manly energy. Very manly energy,
dude.
very mature, and
Yes,
I feel
sir.
like you took this with you into your adulthood.
Yeah. Did you think that Bianca was coming on to you when she mentioned you had a manly, strong energy?
Absolutely.
You thought so?
Yes. Yeah.
You are on the right path for your career. I feel like there is gonna be more, like there's a big choice to be made when it comes to your career right now. Like there's something that, like you're waiting on, or like making a decision about something. Say yes to it, because I feel like this is something you're meant to do to really open your career even more. So whatever this decision you have to make it, because I feel it's gonna really benefit you.
Bianca brought up the fact that there is a big choice to be made in your career that is a looming decision. What do you think she's referring to? Do you have any idea, or can you feel that as well?
I think it might have been the same day or the day before that I got a call about doing something in the traditional space, which is a big decision, which I haven't made yet. So, and nobody knows about that because I literally just got a call the day before. So,
If you don't mind me asking, like what was you doing before this?
I was a hairdresser before
Okay.
this.
That makes sense. And have you ever thought like maybe in the future going back to it? Not completely, but like maybe wanting to do this again?
Hairdressing?
Uh-huh.
I hope not. I mean, well, I always enjoyed doing it.
Yeah.
But
You seemed really nervous and like you were trying to be hard to read. Would you say that's an accurate assessment?
A little bit. I was
you're-
also a little bit nervous.
One of the first things she pointed out was your Christian aura.
If you don't mind me asking, are you religious?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I could feel you have a very strong connection to your spirituality, to your religion. Are you Christian?
Yeah,
Okay.
Christian.
What are your thoughts on psychics, just in general?
Well, my parents don't like them.
Your parents don't like them?
No.
Well, aren't you 25 years old, 30 years old, something like that?
Yeah, closer to 40.
Closer to 40?
Yeah.
I thought so.
I feel like there's a lot that needs to be worked on when it comes to your career. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel you're on the right career path. But I feel like there's going to be a choice very soon that might be a bit overwhelming for you. Have you received this choice yet?
No. I'm still in college.
Okay, this makes
Studying.
sense. That makes a lot of sense. If you don't mind me asking, what are you studying?
Business
Okay.
management.
That makes sense. Because you are meant to be very successful. But it will be overwhelming. But not in a bad way. But just take that as the overwhelming energy won't last forever. Whatever you do want to pursue in your business. Your own business, or maybe like a creator maybe or other creators or something. I feel like it's gonna be around that. Something maybe around like film. So don't feel overwhelmed when you receive these opportunities because you've been waiting for them.
How do you think she deduced that you were religious?
I genuinely have no clue.
That was weird.
I spoke to her as in, "Hello, I'm Connor."
Yeah.
And
No,
that was
no
that.
cross, nothing.
No, I don't have a cross chain. It's just
Yeah.
basic cheap
Just some cheap
chain.
fucking looks like a fishing leader.
Is there anything that you worry about when it comes to physical health?
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit.
What is it about, if you don't mind me asking?
When I was 10, I took some medicine, and it turns out I had a disorder that basically would burn me from the inside out if I like take more of it. So thankfully I didn't get it terribly, but there's people that have gotten all over their skin because that's the last organ it affects.
I feel like there's been multiple near-death experiences for you. Not because you're a risk taker, but it just kind of happens when it happens, these near-death experiences. How many times would you say this has happened in your life?
I'd say maybe about twice now.
When it comes to Caleb, are you his cameraman?
Everyman.
Okay, everyman.
Yes, cameraman. I do a lot of other things too.
Because I feel like you had a lot of past experiences before this. Like you was definitely doing a lot of different things in your past when it came to your career.
Yeah, it was.
Like I felt like he was helping people in a way and guiding people in a way. If you don't mind me asking, was you how can I explain it? This sounds crazy, but maybe this is a spiritual meaning, but something to do with flying. Was this something in your career path when it came to flying?
Why don't you tell her, Michael?
I'm just like, whoa.
And helping people, you had a big career, something that felt like you was helping people and you was.
I work in the Air National Guard.
What was in your head when she brought up your career about flying?
Okay, so if you go on my Instagram, you go back a while, there's maybe 1 or 2 pictures that you can see where I'm in the Air Force, but it doesn't say how long I'm in there. It does there's no indication that I'm still in the Air Force.
Right.
It's weird for her to say that it has to do with planes.
Yeah.
Air Force generally it's I guess, but it's just weird.
Yeah, I thought that was very strange because I don't know how she would have gotten your Instagram. You're not a public figure.
No.
So, and I don't know, I just don't understand.
Keep your energy protected. Keep yourself protected. Because I feel like something always, not trying to kill you. I'm not saying something is trying to kill him, but,
By the slug.
I took the deal.
definitely just work on protecting your energy. So just be very careful, about the experiences that you do. Don't take too big of a risk, jumping off a bridge. Let's not do that. But,
I think I'll avoid bridges.
Exactly. Have you ever thought about owning your own business? Maybe a beverage kind of business or something?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Because I felt like I see that for you, like a business where it's surrounding around beverages. What's this about?
Why don't you tell him, Michael?
I want to open a brewery.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
I've been brewing beer with my dad since I was 8 years old.
That makes sense.
And I still make beer and wine.
Okay, so you do make. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
There's some in the house. You want some?
Oh, I would like to try that. I could see you want to open more doors. I feel you want to open more businesses, but this will take some time. So just give it the time it needs to before you make that big decision again, that big leap. I'm not saying it's going to be a bad thing if you want to do it soon, but I just feel like there's a lot of chaotic energy that just needs to be a bit cleared. You need some time to yourself. To learn the right people.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to your business, I understand what you do, but is there something more you want to do? Something you're thinking of doing? A different aspect? Opening a business or doing something more?
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, there's a lot of things that I always want to do, for sure. There's a lot, but nothing necessarily specific.
Yeah. I feel like there's people that's coming to you with opportunities where they want to give you these choices. They're coming to you with these opportunities. But I don't feel like any of these opportunities right now are the best thing to do. I feel like you need to take your time, think of what you want to do. So when it comes to your business, I feel you are good where you're at right now. You know, just keep working on what you're doing. I feel you're on the right path with your healing. You have definitely been learning more to heal, and we're working on that completely. Because I feel like you have seek help, like you have seek guidance for this. But at the same time, I feel like every time you're trying to seek the help and the guidance that you need, it kind of feels like, let me know if this is resonating. Like you kind of feel like you get to a stop sign. Like you feel others can understand you, but like when you're finally starting to open up where you need to be, it kind of comes to a stop. It's not because of you. Don't feel like your walls are up or you're too strong of an energy for someone not to understand. I just feel this is something more rooted spiritually than an emotional effect. But I do feel, yes, spiritually, but it is taking effect on you emotionally. Like, is there not a physical loss, but someone you lost emotionally? Like a separation?
I mean...
Because if you don't mind me asking, are you in a relationship right now?
Yes.
Okay. But did a relationship ended before this one?
Yeah.
Was it a big relationship?
Semi-large.
Okay. Because I feel when it came to this person, the past partner, I feel you gave a lot of your time to this person. Like there was definitely a long history with this person. Like over years. Right? Okay.
Like 10.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. That definitely wasn't the right person.
Right.
You knew what you was doing. Because I feel like a part of you, you know, you was comfortable with this person. But you did the right decision. Because I feel like closing that door allowed you to open the right door for your true person. Because I feel the relationship you're in now, how long it's been since you've been in this relationship? Because I don't feel like it's been too long.
Couple days.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That felt very new. Is it her? No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Okay. Oh. So love is not off the table. I'm not saying a relationship is going to be chaotic for you or bad.
Okay.
But more to just focus on you right now.
All right.
But I feel you two do share a good connection. I feel she does care for you. My advice to you, start to put your foot down. You know, if you want to take a bit more time to make those decisions, you could do that. You don't have to feel so rushed. You don't have to feel so, I gotta get things done. You know, I have so much time. It's okay to take that moment, because I feel like a lot lately you've been focusing so much on your career where it feels like you're missing out. Have you been feeling that way, like you're missing out on life a bit?
I would say that I felt that way for a long time.
Of course, focus on your career, focus on growing, but also enjoy life too. You know, take a step away and be able to enjoy what you have created already. But do you have any questions today?
I do have one. What is this?
The King of Cups?
Yeah.
This is representing your success. Because I could see the hard time you've been going through. You know, with the 8 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and also the Lovers. I could see that in the past, love has definitely been hard for you. So now focusing on your future and yourself, I could see the success energy now that you strain these relationships away and you push them out of your life. Now it's more about you and focusing on you. So that's why I said don't go back to anyone from your past. Even friendships, you know, those bridges burn for a reason.
Should I get on steroids?
You know, I'm not against steroids. If you don't mind me asking, what is the reason that you want to get on steroids?
Really muscular.
Oh, I don't feel like steroid might be the right decision for you.
What about
right
Tren?
now. What was that?
Tren?
What's that?
It's a type of steroid.
So it's still a steroid.
Still
I don't
steroid.
think we can't really go around this.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe take some time before
I
you
understand.
take that decision.
Yeah, it's one of those decisions.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Last week, a guy came to my door. So do you know what aquaponics is?
No.
So it's like when you grow like a garden, but it's like a 24-hour garden. It's all year round. You have it's like a different system.
Yeah.
Right? It's not just like a garden that he really likes aquaponics a lot.
I do.
So this guy came to my door, was like a salesman, and he sells aquaponic stuff, and I was like, sure, I'm interested. He also tried to sell me 4 goats as well.
Are you high? No, but I will be in an hour.